Alright, now I've just broken the flywheel loose from the crankshaft. I held it here, I gave it like a half of a turn here, and all of a sudden it just broke. So you can go like this with it now. So I'll take this off, and as I turn this in, you'll notice like from right here, the flywheel will start to come out. See how it comes out? And it comes out really easy, and it has magnets in here that adhere to the alternator, and you've got to the magnets just kind of, it just doesn't fall out. See, I'm turning and turning, and you can see it's coming out and coming out. And I don't know what I'm going to find when I get on here. See, now I know that's all the way out now. So what I do is I grab this, because the magnets are holding it against the and then voila, it's all out. Now remember, when you take a look and you can see the cone-shaped area in here, well, there's a cone-shaped area right in here. Okay? See all that dust? All that dust and all that bullshit right there? Okay, I've got dust, and I've got probably 28,000 miles worth of dust, which should not be in there, but it does accumulate. And if you'll notice here, all these little tiny square areas, those are all magnets. Okay? And let's see what this looks like. You see that right there? All right, now, why is it important? Because remember, this is stuck in place. It takes three Allen head screws that hold this in place. This is also the starter too. The crankshaft turns the flywheel all the way around it, and it creates sparks, or creates electricity, especially at high speeds when say you're doing 10,000 RPMs, revolutions per minute. This has to create a lot of spark to keep up with that. And what generally happens is you'll get there's a crank seal right over here on this side and the other side, and it keeps the oil inside the crankcase right here. If you have a leak, what happens is the oil comes out and will drip down here, and then it will get on the windings, these things up here. And when it does that, it can short out your battery. It won't hurt the battery. It won't damage anything. But what it will do is it will not give you power. You can see how dirty this whole thing is. And this is it's just dirty. But the one thing I noticed is there is no oil on here. Okay, we do have oil down in here, and I don't know what that's a leak from. But now I'm going to take this out, and the way it comes out, you take off these three little Allen head things. Then it has this is right up in here. This wire goes to a plug-in, and this comes off with it. And there's like two bolts. I don't know if you can see them. There's one there, and there's one there that hold that on. You want to take this off very, very carefully, put it in a bag somewhere, and when you go to put it back together, you want to make sure everything's cleaned and in good shape. So that's how you take off an alternator and a flywheel for one of these little Dios or RUCKUS. Okay.